Hi everyone! I would like to start my presentation today with a short video for a real moment that, believe it or not, caused an international drama. It only lasted for a few seconds, but it sparked debate in the media, backlash on social channels, and confusion around the world. Just think how you feel after you hear that message.
Mr. President, how much advance notice did you have of the FBI's plan to search Mar-a-Lago?
I didn't have any advance notice. None. Zero. Not one single bit.
The OK hand gesture has become a cultural flashpoint, transforming from an innocent sign to a hate symbol.
You felt that's harmless, familiar, or is just okay. That was one simple hand movement that can be inappropriate in one place, inappropriate in another one. So that's exactly what I have come to realize through this course. Let me introduce myself. I'm Andrea, a media communications planner in the marketing industry, and I want to show what I have learned over the past weeks that has been gone so far beyond just choosing the correct and the right words or making a polished presentation. It's more about the silence behind the words. I have created my own 6 Cs. That's my own style to building my own communication style. They are guiding me. They are not just words. They are words that are guiding me to help me to stay grounded, especially in the complex, fast, and multicultural environment that I work. There are 6 qualities, and I want to explain in more details each of them for you. First one comes as a clarity. So because people need to understand what I'm saying, otherwise nothing else matters. So I aim to speak with intention, not over-explain myself, being more specific, simple, and direct. Try as much as I can, leave no confusion behind my words. The second comes as connection. Connection because it's when we are presenting, we are not just sharing information. We are about building relationships. So I need to make sure that I'm delivering the right message and that message is connecting to you. The next one comes as creative. Every audience is different, so I need to adapt myself. The presentation that I'm delivering today is totally different than the one that I delivered yesterday for my client. So I want to try as much as I can to include some storytelling, visuals, analogies, or even jokes, whatever that can help me to my message land correctly to you. And the next one is a consistency. Consistency, it's more about being myself. I want to be consistent, being myself. I want to make sure that I'm not just pretending to be someone that I'm not. Otherwise, you cannot be connected with me because you're gonna be connected with a fake person. And the number 5, it's collaboration. Uh, Even though that I'm swimming, I need to my voice being amplified. My voice is not the one that matters. Like a communication, it's a two-way street, especially when we are working with different nationalities, backgrounds, roles, or even the expectation, because everyone has a different expectation. So we need to understand and be more collaborative on this quesito. And then next one, and finally coming as a conviction, because if you, it's more like if I believe what I'm saying, I can, I, it's 100% that you can feel the same. So with when I'm speaking with propose and I'm not just delivering words, but I'm delivering a meaning. When I deliver a meaning, I can convince you that I'm delivering the right message. All those 6 are not about being perfect, but they are about being more present, adaptable, and authentic. I just have one more point to cover on this communication, on this non-verbal communication style. Sidney Marshall, a Canadian psychologist, he sat in cafes around the world and counted how many times people physically touched each other during conversations. It was for 1 hour. And he had a lot of a different series of this experiment. It wasn't constantly. He had different days and different times, different countries and seats that he did this experiment. And who do you think was the most touched and who was the least touched? That's why we don't need to assume, we need to ask, because probably most of us, we are just thinking about Brazilians or maybe Irish, because those two nationalities, they are the most famous to being friendly. So if we are friendly, we are expecting people are touching each more, touching more times each other. So, but we have the different results for this experiment. So Americans, they touch twice, Polish between 2 and 10 times, French, Irish between 5 and 10, French 110 times, and Brazilians 100 times. So it's not being right or wrong, they are just different defaults. In a global workplace, if we assume our way is the normal way, we might miss a chance to connect with people. That's exactly that comes to my next quote to wrap everything that sums for me. So culture is not a barrier, it's a bridge if we are willing to cross it. I love this because that's flipping the whole conversation. It's not something that should divide us, but something that can connect, challenge, and teach us. That's exactly why I decided to choose this topic to go through this today, because I am Brazilian and I'm experiencing every single day in my working place the cultural barriers, and I want to create my own way to deal with these barriers. And for this presentation, I think the most valuable technique that I practiced was around the audience engagement. So I'm like asking rhetorical questions, using stories and building courage before revealing my insights, for example. It's everything about the the importance for the non-verbal communication. And thanks so much, and I really appreciate doing this course and all the learnings. Thank you.